We're very excited to come home, to be able to play, first of all. I mean, to be able to come home off of the road to friends and family, and really, even if we look out upon a Kingston and surrounding area audience, even if we don't know them necessarily specifically, we still feel like they're friends and family. So that's why we're really excited to be here for that reason. And secondly, of course, the fact that the festival is in honor of our late aunt, Tristan. We're really glad to be a part of that for that reason. It's very close to home. The money always goes towards children with learning disabilities. It's an incredible cause, really, considering Tristan had a learning disability when she was young. So my grandparents, John and Judy Osborne, they knew what it was like to have that in the family, and so that's why they're carrying that on, so they can hopefully pass the torch in people, great organizations in Kingston helping children with learning disabilities.
Generations of our family have played music and on the road, and so with that we were able to grow up in a bluegrass gospel music environment, and every Wednesday we were able to watch our family play together, and it really just soaked in. And so from that we were able to take that into us being able to get up on stage with them and get used to the stage atmosphere, and then being able to play our own shows, and then being able to write our own music. And so I think that through writing our own music, we've really been able to evolve as writers and as musicians.
The horizon is 1,000 miles away, and in between the sun and you, I cast a dream today.
There's no experience quite like playing the Grand Ole Opry, and James and I were 12 and 15, the youngest Canadians to ever perform in the Grand Ole Opry, so that was a pretty cool thing as well. We were just hanging out. I'll tell you a little story. We were hanging out backstage at the Grand Ole Opry, warming up with the band we were playing with, Mike Snyder and his string band, and we were just hanging out in the dressing room getting warmed up to play, and we started walking towards the stage, and about 3 feet away from walking onto the stage, I tapped the mandolin player who was standing in front of me, and I say, "So this is just a sound check, right?" And he turned around and said, "No, boys, this is it." And we walked out, not 2 seconds after I said that, we walked out in front of 4,500 people. And of course, millions of people watching around the world. So when people ask me, were you nervous to be able to play on the Grand Ole Opry? We said, no, we didn't really have a chance to get nervous.
There's a place where your eyes go, where you sing into the radio. Sure as tomorrow became today.
Our new record is all original music. It's our first original album. It's called Northern Redemption. We're very excited about it. A lot of these songs are inspired certainly by our 10 years of being on the road, and that's kind of influenced the songwriting, but also just the wonderful country, the Canadian wilderness we live in. That's certainly prevalent in our writing.
3 months of paradise in Murray Town, it was like I had never stopped dreaming. Yeah.
Chris Brown, yeah, fantastic singer-songwriter, Canadian musician, and we worked with Chris on Wolf Island to record the entire album. And so that was recorded in a real kind of a rural environment, in a kind of a cabin, and we had to stoke the fire with firewood in between vocal takes and feed the cats and everything like that. So it's it was a real authentic environment, and we feel like it really created an authentic music.
What we love to do is stage and play music, and if people can come and watch us and enjoy the music as much as we're enjoying it, then I think that we'll have accomplished something. So I think through this album, you're able to just listen to real music and listen to high energy, you know, brother harmonies and intricate playing, along with songs that I hope people will enjoy.
What could keep her here with me? Darkness made it so hard to see.